Just when it started to feel like we are not going to be getting the trenches back again, we got a major announcement, and that came from Moonshot. In this episode, guys, I'm going to discuss why Moonshot Create, the new launchpad which launched just a few hours ago, could be exactly what all of the trenches were looking out for. And I'll also share my favorite plays as of now from the Moonshot Create platform. So this video is again going to be alpha packed for you all. And if you enjoy this type of content, guys, then make sure that you drop a like and also hit the subscribe button. And now, guys, let's get right into it. So guys, welcome back and thanks for joining in yet again. As you can see right here, Moonshot has introduced Moonshot Create, and that is another launchpad for launching memes on Solana. Now maybe guys you're thinking, do we really need another launchpad just like PumpFun, BonkFun and Moonit, right? Guys, we do. And in this video, guys, I am going to explain everything in detail why Moonshot could be the absolute best launchpad that Solana could ever get. And that could also be the reason, guys, that you have to be as early as possible on this new meta. And in this video, I'm going to share my plays with you all as well. Of course, guys, the members in 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 private were able to get this alpha in real time, and we were able to catch a 10x plus play as well. All right, I'll discuss that as well in just a moment. But first, let's just quickly compare Moonshot with the existing launchpads that we do have, which is PumpFun, BonkFun and Moonit. Alright, so to get the comparison, guys, I asked ChatGPT to compare PumpFun, BonkFun, Moonit and Moonshot Create. So right here you can see PumpFun has a classic rising curve, which is around $60,000-$70,000 market cap. Once a token that is launched on PumpFun reaches $60,000 to $70,000 market cap, it automatically graduates to PumpSwap or Raydium, whichever liquidity pool you are going to use. Alright, and if you compare BonkFun, then it is again similar exponential curve. And this one also, guys, once we have a bonding curve completion, we get the tokens on Raydium. Then guys, on Moonit, we have a choice of class or a flat curve. Creator sets the liquidity threshold and tokens are later on graduated to Raydium or Meteora. So you can basically fix a bonding curve. You can put it as around, I guess, $100,000 and $250,000 market cap. These are the levels. But guys, Moonshot Create actually uses a fixed price pool until bonding, and the bonding price is $1 million of fully diluted valuation. And then it migrates to Moonshot swaps. Alright, now guys, the difference in this particular case is the fact that if you're launching a token on PumpFun, the token is actually going to get a ceiling at just $60,000-$70,000 market cap, because that is where the token bonds. And you must have seen, if you have been in the trenches, then you must have seen this happen quite a lot. A token graduates at around $60,000-$70,000 market cap, and then it is basically dead. It does not sustain, it does not go higher. So you have a ceiling, right? And if a token that comes from PumpFun or let's say BonkFun or even from Moonit, and it goes all the way to $1 million market cap, that is precisely a very huge ceiling for tokens coming from these launchpads. All right, which means that the ceiling for these meme coins have become smaller and smaller day by day, which means less returns on your investment if you are holding for a longer period of time, which also means it basically incentivizes people to trade more and more. And that is how these launchpads are making a hell lot of money on your transaction fees and also using the LP rewards. All right, this is how the revenue model basically goes through for PumpFun, BonkFun and even Moonit. But guys, Moonshot Create basically increased the ceiling all the way to $1 million, which means when a token is launched and it reaches $1 million market cap, that is basically the beginning. It's not the end. All right. Now, again, guys, I would argue that it is going to basically change the entire perspective of the market. And we are going to see tokens going way beyond $1 million market cap, going all the way to like 10 million, $100 million market cap straight out of the gate. But again, guys, I think this is a right step into the right direction, because you don't want a very small ceiling for these meme coins. Because what had started to happen was the fact that people were getting into meme coins at $10,000 market cap, $20,000 market cap, and exiting at $30,000, $40,000, getting that 20%, 30%, 40% gain by just trading Solana memes. Nobody is holding for a longer period of time. And that is what Moonshot is trying to incentivize, to hold longer term using this new bonding curve mechanism or a new ceiling. All right, this is the primary difference. Now, the other factor is also very interesting, which is the upfront cost of launching a token. So for PumpFun, it only costs you 0.02 Sol. All right. And same is the case with BonkFun as well, 0.02 Sol. For Moonit, you need 25 Sol minimum graduation liquidity, and this is not a fee. So basically you can rug the entire token and you can pull out the liquidity, which is of course not something good for the markets. And then guys, here comes Moonshot Create. So right now, according to early estimates, the cost for launching a token is coming at around $9, and that happens through the app. All right, you cannot be launching tokens directly through the web. You have to have the Moonshot app. All right, and that is also another entry barrier for a lot of rogue devs who have been just creating tokens one after the other. So supposedly guys, you are launching 100 tokens on PumpFun in a day, because there are people guys who are actually doing this to farm as much as possible. So guys, the cost of launching 100 tokens on PumpFun is going to be just 2 Sol, right? 2 Sol for 100 tokens. And that is exactly the same case with BonkFun as well, right? But if you are basically going to launch 100 tokens on Moonshot Create, it is going to cost you $900, right? That is a significant difference. It is basically 3 times more expensive at the current price of Solana, right? And then guys, the next part is the most interesting one, and I don't know if you understand it, but you have to see this guys: platform fees and creator cut, right? So PumpFun takes 2% of trading fees and 100% goes to the protocol. This is max extraction at its best. All right, and there is no revenue share whatsoever for anybody launching a token through PumpFun. Then for BonkFun, we have 1% trading fee, and a portion of it actually goes into buying and burning the Bonk tokens. Again, no creator cut. All right, for Moonit, you do have a little bit of creator cut, which is the USP for Moonit, in my opinion. They basically tried a lot to do something different, but I don't think that the model was actually good enough. But with Moonshot, I really feel that this could be something big, because you can see right here, the protocol fees is basically 0.5% pre-bond. So below $1 million market cap, they are charging 0.5% per transaction, of course, and 0.3% post bond. So once the token has bonded, it has migrated, which is basically after $1 million market cap, the transaction fees reduces from 0.5% to 0.3%. But guys, the kicker here is that 50% of this fees is paid back to the creator. This is incentivizing at its best to create the most number of tokens. All right, this is something that I really like about Moonshot yet again. And then you have some extra tricks, but I'm not going to be discussing those. But again guys, the best part about Moonshot Create is the fact that they are doing revenue share directly from day one. They are putting an entry barrier for people who are launching multiple tokens in a single day by increasing the upfront cost of launching a token. They have a nice ceiling or the bonding curve, which is $1 million market cap. And then they have the app to do everything that you need. And also you can basically use to pay using Apple Pay to create these tokens and to even buy these tokens. This is the most retail friendly app out there for buying tokens on Solana, Moonshot, right? And it actually works in more than 130 countries, right? Again, guys, I think this could be a really big step in terms of fixing the trenches, in my opinion. All right. Now I will share a few plays with you all. But before I move on, guys, I want to give you a quick update about this meme coin that I shared just a few days ago in my Solana meme coin video. If you have not yet watched it, I don't know what you guys are doing. I will attach it one more time in the I button in the top right corner. Make sure that you check it out. I shared a lot of Solana plays that I really believe could be doing pretty well. Again, not financial advice, but the proof is right here in front of your eyes. All right, I shared it right around here in this yellow box. This yellow box was between 180,000 and $300,000 market cap. Today, we almost hit our first price target that I gave you at $836,000 market cap. If you bought at the lows right around here, this was a 4.2x for you all. If you bought at the highs, it was still more than a 2.6x for you all. And I still think that it will pay to be inside this circle. All right, so stay inside the circle and I think it will pay pretty well. All right. Again, not financial advice. I'm in no way affiliated with this particular token. I don't know the team. I don't know if it is going to rug tomorrow. So don't come after me, and make sure that you invest what you can afford to lose. This is just a meme coin play. All right. Now coming on to the plays. So the first token that actually came out from Moonshot was this one right here, and it's called Monkey Phone. All right. And basically, guys, right here, you can see this is the chart. We saw a very nice move up towards the upside. There were some hints that this token was launched by Moonshot team, but they did not confirm until this point right around here. And this is where the price actually started to explode from around $2.4 million market cap all the way to $14 million. Now price is retracing, and I've already shared my zones of interest for this one inside Ksyrcl private. So if you're interested, make sure that you join it. This is where you are going to get everything that you need to succeed in this bull market, be it on-chain plays, be it meme coins, be it any of the resources that you need to find the alpha on chain and to find the next big runner, the next big meme coin, and also all of my Bitcoin updates, all of my Bitcoin trades, all of my altcoin setups, leverage trades, and a whole lot more, including my spot portfolio and my 5-coin portfolio that I am currently in to combat the altcoin season, and my entire strategy as well. So if you're interested in something like that, there are some discounted offers right now for the monthly as well as for the yearly plans. Make sure that you check it out. If you go for the yearly plan, you also get a one-on-one call with me where you can discuss all of your questions. The link is given in the description section below. With that being aside, guys, this is the chart right now. I think that there is still a possibility we might come back down into this region. Your zones of support are right here and right here. One very crucial zone of support for Memecoin is going to be right around here at around $4 million market cap. Above that, I would say that this zone of support is already very strong at around $8.6 million market cap. If this breaks, we are looking at price coming back into this region between 4 million and around $5.7 million market cap. All right. So these are the zones of interest in my opinion. If the moonshot narrative is going to stay, if the trenches are going to like it, if the whales are going to get onboarded, then I believe that the number one meme coin, which is establishing the ceiling right now, is going to be Memecoin. All right. Definitely this is the runner right now. All right. It really feels like Launchcoin meta yet again, because again, guys, this is what you need in the market like this, right? You need a new shiny object, and this right here is your next shiny object. And if you think that the market is done with this particular token and we are not going to go higher, I am damn sure, guys, that this is going to explode to new highs very soon. Again, not financial advice, so make sure that you do your own research around all of the projects that I'm going to share with you all, because a few are going to be very low market cap as well. But you guys want the alpha, don't you? Alright, so let's get right into the other plays that I want to share with you all. Alright, another one that I like is going to be 𝗕𝗓𝗪. This is the AI support cat for Moonshot, and right now we are sitting at $335,000 market cap. I believe that we have some solid support in this region between around 160,000 and around 298,000, or you can say $300,000 market cap. This is your zone of interest. If price does something like this, goes all the way to $160,000 market cap, comes back up, reclaims this region of support, because this region of support has been acting very strongly. If this happens, then we are looking at a very nice trade setup from this level right here all the way to around $863,000 market cap, to say the least. But again, it can go much higher. I have seen a few whales entering this one, and these are the whales that I really look up to. So again, I think this might be doing something pretty good. All right, moving on to the next one, guys, we have Memecoin, and there has been a Memecoin on base, so it's not something very new, which is what I usually like to see. And again, this is sitting at $358,000 market cap. The whole lore behind Normie is the fact that Moonshot is supposedly the Normie's app, all right? The Normie's access to Solana, all right? So again, this might be looking pretty well right around here. This was a support box that I drew for my entry as well. So I think we have already done something pretty well on this chart. We have seen support in this region on this pink box. As you can see, we broke below it, converted it into resistance right around here, but then we reclaimed it with very nice buying volume. So this is exactly what I want to see. If price holds in this region above $300,000 market cap, I'm looking for higher prices on Normie as well. Potentially my price targets for Normie are going to be between 1.4 and $2.2 million market cap. All right, there is Mooncoin as well, which a lot of people are talking about right now, which is right around here. This is the new favorite of, I would say, Cabal, but I don't know that it will go higher or not. This is how the chart looks like, guys, right around here. I am really not a big fan of Mooncoin, honestly, but again, it is possible it might pump. So yeah, you can basically have a look at all of these entry points that I've mentioned on the chart for you all: 1.1 million, 2.1 million, and 3.1 million. I'm not in on this one yet, but if I get a very good entry, which would be between $1 and $2 million, I might grab a small bag. But for that, I want to see proof of the move. And how do you get it? You must have seen my previous video, guys. I shared a video just a few days ago talking about my volume strategy for trading meme coins on Solana. If you have not watched that video, guys, make sure that you do so, because I'm dropping alpha every single day for you all, trying to educate every single person out there who is watching these videos, because we are sitting at just 500 subscribers, guys. These videos are not reaching a lot of people, but I want whoever is watching this video, they should get some sort of benefit, to say the least. And that is why I'm sharing everything in detail with each and everyone out there. So I shared this video with you all where I talked about my strategy for finding confluence using volume on Solana meme coins. All right. So if you watch that video, basically what I talked about in a gist is that if price comes back down into these levels of support that I've marked off on the chart right here, if we see volume increasing and a bounce from any of these levels, that is your entry point in my opinion. All right. And then you target the 382 to say the least, to basically get your initials back at the earliest. All right. Apart from that, guys, there is another play which I shared with all of the members inside Karoshi's private last night itself when Moonshot platform was launched, and that was Moonshot. Right. I shared it right around here at the bottom at around $250,000 market cap, and from the lows you can basically very well see we got a nice 6.2, 6.3x on this one when price pumped all the way to $1.6 million. All right. Now, again, price has started to retrace, which is a good thing, and which is what you want to see. You want to see price doing something like this. You want to see previous zone of resistance converting into support. And can you see something happening right around here on this chart? This is exactly what I'm talking about. We are converting previous zone of resistance into support for Moonshot. And the reason why this actually pumped was this right here. Moonshot did a tweet just a few hours ago saying "Goon morning." So that was the reason behind Moonshot pumping. And again, this can go much higher as well. Now, guys, if you want to trade these memes, then I would suggest you that you either use GMGN or use the Moonshot app itself. I have got the Moonshot app. Let me just quickly show you that I am personally using it as well. So basically, guys, this is how the app looks like. You can basically see right around here. It's called Moonshot right here, right? It's basically reversed. And basically, guys, you also have a create section, which let me just quickly show you right around here. This is the create section, and this is where you basically check out all of the new tokens that are coming out on Moonshot. And I know you might not be able to read what was on my phone because it's reversed, the camera is reversed, but anyway, you basically should be getting the Moonshot app. I'll drop a link in the description section below. If you don't have it, you can sign up on Moonshot. It's basically free to join, of course. And the benefit of getting into the Moonshot app is going to be the fact that you are going to get the best price and use the best liquidity pair. Because if you're getting into these plays from any other platform, then basically, guys, you are risking getting your tokens from a different liquidity pool. All right, because Moonshot is relatively new and it's not yet supported perfectly by a lot of these platforms. I would suggest that you either use GMG, and I'll again drop a link in the description section below, or you use the Moonshot app itself. It really works the best with GMGN and with Moonshot. But again, you can still use Bullx or Axiom or Padre, whatever you want to use. It's up to you guys, but you will be getting the best prices on these two platforms, as I have noticed. Okay, guys, enough of the rant. I will drop the links in the description section below. There are a few other plays as well, which are even lower market cap, which I am in from the Moonshot narrative itself, which I think are going to be doing pretty well. But again, I cannot be sharing all of them right here because I have some responsibility, and you might just still consider this to be financial advice. So please do not. And that is why I'm keeping them for Karoshi's private members. And if you are interested to join Karoshi's private, then guys, click the link in the description section below and you will be taken to this page right around here, and you can choose whichever option you want to go for, monthly or yearly. Again, guys, as a bonus for the introductory offer itself, if you go for the yearly plan, you get one call for absolutely free one-on-one with me for up to 1 hour, where you can discuss anything that you wish and I can help you set up everything that you need. So if you are a complete beginner, even if you are an intermediate trader, you have been trenching for quite some time, you have been trading for quite some time, or if you want me to help you create a customized and personalized plan for your personal portfolio, then this is where you can basically ask your questions and get some guidance if you wish, of course. And the link is given in the description section below, so make sure that you check it out if you're interested. And that is basically all, guys, from this video. If you enjoyed watching it, then make sure that you drop a like. Also, make sure that you comment down below what you think about the Moonshot platform, and do you think it is going to change anything in the Solana trenches. Apart from that, guys, if you're new to the channel, then make sure that you smash that subscribe button and also ring the bell notification icon so that you can be notified whenever I put up another update. That's all, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep hustling.